toward two figures standing no more than 50 yards below them. Cole's heart lodged in his throat. He was unable to speak. "Cole, isn't that—" "Your laird," Cole finally managed to get out, "and my brother, the blackguard, must have followed us." "Mochreach, do you think he told my father?" Rob choked. Cole scoffed. "Of course he told your father. His being there requires him to do what is right, not what you or I want," Cole answered, mimicking one of Connor's favourite lectures. Cole couldn't remember his father ever once saying something so trite, and he had been a great lad. 3 months ago, his father had turned 58 years old. A week later, he was dead, leaving 7 sons to mourn him. He had seemed incredibly healthy, and maybe in the body he had been, but his heart had leapt 7 months prior with his wife. Cole had never seen his father so lost as in those months after his mother died. Her death had been unexpected and unfair. Some of the McTiernay families living close to the clan border had taken ill, and she had insisted on going out to help. Soon after her arrival, she had fallen prey to the mysterious disease herself, dying only a few days later. Cole's father had never recovered from the loss. Some say he had welcomed his own sickness, letting it invade and take over so that he could once again see his one and only love. Be that true or not, within a week of falling ill, he had slipped away, and Cole's eldest brother Connor had suddenly become laird of one of the largest Highland clans in the Grey Corries. Cole had lost not only a father that day, but also his freedom. The morning after the burial, he had gone to the field, determined to begin his training with the soldiers. His best friend Rob had been practicing for nearly a year and a half, and Cole's father had promised he would soon be joining his friend in the daily drills. But when Connor had turned him away and sent him to work in the stables, an icy resentment had begun to grow. Over the weeks, then months, as Connor's pledges of personally overseeing Cole's training were preempted repeatedly by more pressing clan needs, the resentment changed to anger and now defiance. "Your brother's going to kill you," Rob quipped, stating the obvious. "And your father isn't," Cole retorted. "My father is a farmer, and while he resents my desire to train and fight, he certainly wouldn't leave his crops and follow me." Cole cocked his head and reconsidered his brother's stance. "I don't think Connor did follow us." "What do you mean? If he isn't here because of us, then why? To fight? I thought you said he didn't think MacDonald should have picked the Strath Tay for a battleground." "I did," Cole murmured, remembering every word spoken that afternoon. He glanced around, hoping to find familiar faces, someone to indicate another reason for his brother's untimely arrival. His peripheral vision told him that Rob was doing the same, and was just as unsuccessful as he was. "We're in serious trouble," Cole sighed. "Yeah," Rob agreed, "but why is the laird here if not to fight, and not because of you?" Cole folded his arms and laid his forehead down on them. "Oh, he's here because of me. I just don't think he followed us. If he had, he would have stopped us long before we got here. Nah, he just knew where we were going." "How?" Cole glanced at his friend's face. The youthful features were filled with incredulity. Though nearly 2 years older than Cole, Rob would be forever plagued with people assuming he was younger than he actually was. He had a slight build, dark sandy blonde hair, and dimples that were more like craters in his cheeks than simple indentations. Often ridiculed by the warriors as being too young to play soldier, Rob had been near desperate to find a way to prove he was not a boy but a man. When Cole reported what he had overheard about a battle at Glen Lyon, Rob had instantly decided that he was going, and that Cole was coming with him. It was time they both proved something to their elders, and there was no better way to silence tongues than to fight in a victorious battle. Cole watched as Connor spoke animatedly with another much older man. He couldn't hear them, but knew his brother was not pleased with the man's answer. Even at a distance, the black scowl of Connor's displeasure was easily seen. His brother could go from calm to angry in the blink of an eye, but usually only with his men or those he considered family. Rarely did Connor allow anyone else to see his displeasure. Cole nudged his friend with his elbow. "Hey, Rob."